Approach shots, approach shots, approach shots. Too many players, they miss their approach shots because they go for too much while they're on court. You guys need to play with spin, right? It's called an approach shot. Your goal is to approach the net. It's not a kill shot. It's not a knockout shot. You don't want to win the point off the approach. So instead of doing this and try and smack a winner, win that point easy, you guys want to take a little bit of speed off, add some spin, and get that ball in. So when you guys hit this approach, this is what I want it to look like. Maybe not. Let's try that again. So when you guys have the approach, this is what I want it to look like every single time. You guys want shape on your ball when you hit. So a great drill to do is get 3 or 4 balls. You're going to go up to the service line. You're going to hold it right in front of you, and you're just going to work on that shape. Lots of topspin, you're staying loose. Now here's a misconception that players make. They think because they're closer to court, they have to slow down their racket speed. And this is what happens, right? So I'm a player, I think, oh no, I have a short ball, I'm getting close to the court, it's an approach shot, and I have to slow it down, and the ball flies out. In order to get that ball in, you actually have to increase your racket speed. You need to swing faster to get that topspin. But here's the thing, you don't want to get all of the ball, you want to brush the ball. So when you are up at the service line, I want you to think that you have to make sure that you are committing to your racket speed every single time. That is going to help keep that ball in. So number one, again, you want to take some speed off, right? You want to take some power off the ball, not go all through, go on top of the ball. And number two, you have to make sure that you commit to your racket speed. Another reason why players miss their approach shots, because they have a short ball right here, this is what they do, right? They come up, they stop, they hit, it flies long, right? You guys need to move through the approach shot. Think approach, you're approaching the net. So instead of doing move up, stop, and hit, you're going to hit and keep moving through. Once again, I'm going to turn, it's an approach, I'm going to hit, and I'm going to keep moving forward. That's going to allow me to get more momentum on my shot. And then also, look, if I hit and stop, I'm here. If I hit and move forward, I am up here so I can hit a better volley. So again, you guys don't want to try to kill the ball. You guys want to increase your racket speed, get shape on that ball to keep that ball in. You want to stay loose, and you want to make sure you move through your approach shot every single time. Same thing for the backhand. If you're a one-handed backhander, you have to commit to that spin. You have to commit. You have to get less of the ball. If you get too much of the ball's going to fly long. If you're a two-handed backhander, you need to increase your left hand if you're a righty, your right hand if you're a lefty up at the service line, right? If you're a two-hander and you're hitting an approach shot, I want you to think, use your top hand. When I hit, I'm using all of my top hand every single time, right? So I'm gonna get up here and just really use that top hand to spin it in. Let's try again. Here we are, I gotta get under. I'm gonna use the top hand. I'm getting tight right now. So when you guys hit, I wanna use the top hand and brush in. You see that? One more. Let's try. So I'm going to really use that top hand. That top hand is going to help me spin the ball in every single time. So guys, if you guys have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comments below. Have a good one, guys, and happy approaching.